Welcome to Jason Podcast. Need or know an agreement. There are things other people say you can understand, but only when you experience it yourself. You can truly feel the full emotions. There is that family. The father is a firefighter. During a mission, he sacrificed himself for the victim. The sad case did not stop there. When the media got involved, they reported that because the captain of the firemen was also the father in that family. Because of my wrong decision, I and my subordinates at that time also died. Everyone was very angry at that time. The families of those subordinates went directly to his family and kept telling the two sons of the fire chief that they were the murderer's children. The mother, because she could not stand the pressure of public opinion, committed suicide. Two sons later also disappeared. A few years later, one of the two sons was cleared of his father's case. The media reporter that year was fined according to the regulations. But the sad thing is that in public opinion, no one has apologized for the mistakes of the past. They only care about how the wrong messenger at that time was punished. If anyone has ever seen the Korean movie Pinochino, you will know that the above story is the content of this movie. Thua Hon happened to know about this movie through a roommate. When she saw the part where the son cried and said that his father was innocent, she burst into tears. But when it came to the time when the father's case was cleared, her face showed no emotion. The roommate watching with her at that time was very surprised why she didn't even come a little bit happy. She didn't know that Thua Hon was watching to silence. She doesn't seem to remember how the movie ends. She was only immersed in her own memories. That year, she once stood up to protect a friend of hers who was bullied. The person who bullied her friend, besides her, there were many other people, including one who was bullied the most. Thua Hon's friend, after escaping the siege of being bullied, immediately wanted to help the other friend get out of the same circle as himself. Unfortunately, he didn't have the courage to do it himself. The story then spread to the mother of the most bullied friend. And then the bully knows this too. At that time, among the students of Thua Hon, the most taboo thing was the animosity between students, but drag parents into the action. Whoever does it is not only considered a gossip, but also despised for cowardice. Too scared before the scandal was exposed, that friend of Thua Hon took the initiative to meet the other bully and said that it was Thua Hon who did this. The incident then spread throughout the class through word of mouth from the students. When Thua Hon knew about it, she became the hottest female villain in the class. No one believed what Thua Hon said, and then Thua Hon also gradually understood who was the one who blamed him. See you in the next part of the podcast. Don't forget to follow and subscribe to Jason Podcast channel so you don't miss a podcast episode.